Have you written an SQL join, but there is some data in your table that is not showing in your results? In this video, I'll show you why this happens and how to resolve it. Our first table is called Customer and has information about, well, customers. It has an ID field for the primary key, a first name, an email address, company, and this status ID column, which is a number. Our second table is called Account Status, and it's a lookup table with an ID and a status value. Let's look at our select query that joined these two tables together. Here is the query. We are selecting from both the customer and the account status tables. We are using the concept of a join here, which is indicated by this inner join keyword. And in this query, it's the customer.statusID joining to the account.statusID. We run the query and see our results here. As I pointed out earlier, this result set is missing the customer with an ID of 7. It's also missing the record with the status value of pending. Why is this? Why are we missing records from this result? It's because of this keyword here, the inner join. This is the keyword we have used to join the two tables together. However, this specific inner join keyword means that it will only show records where there is a matching value in both tables. In this case, there needs to be a matching record in the customer table and the account status table. So the customer with an ID of 7 was not shown because there is no matching account status. The status ID was null, which does not match any records in the account status table. For the account status of pending, this was not shown because there are no records with this status ID. So how do we resolve this? How can we make these missing rows appear in our results? We use a concept in SQL called a left outer join. This is an alternative to the inner join. Let's add it to the query and then I'll explain what it means. To add this to the query, we replace the word inner with the words left outer. The word outer is optional, and we could just add the word left. So if you hear about something called a left join, it's the same as a left outer join. But for this example, I'll use the full keyword. What does this left outer join mean? It means that the query will show all records from the table on the left of the left outer join keyword. It will look for matches in the table on the right. If there are matches, the records are shown. If there are no matches, then null values are shown. Now that our query has a left outer join, let's run it. We can see the results here. We see the customer with an ID of 7 is now shown. All of the other customers have a status value shown here because they have a related value in the account status table, just like the earlier example. This customer here with an ID of 7 did not have a matching account status. In this query, the customer is shown and the status value has a value of null, which indicates there is no match. So the customer is shown even though there is no match in the account status table. This is the difference between an inner join and a left join or left outer join. The inner join shows only records that match in both tables, but the left join shows all records from the table on the left of the join keyword and either matching values or null values from the table on the right of the join keyword. When you work with joins in SQL, there are some common issues that you'll come across. Watch this video next to learn what these common issues are and how to resolve them. You'll gain a better understanding of how joins work, which can help you in the future when working with SQL. Thanks for watching.